This room is spread out weird. It's already like a weird vibe. I've never done a show with like 13 pillars. Trying to tell these jokes to each person individually. And then VIP bottle section over there, and then just people yelling out order numbers. Which is hard to like tell jokes and like hit a punchline when it's like pastrami, and you're like, oh shit, can you just hold off on the pastrami for a minute? It's cool though, a lot of gifts that nobody took. Nobody gives a shit about those free gifts. The only people that took those gifts are people that aren't here for the comedy show. I saw them because I was there for 20 minutes. They took the gift and then they ran away and then they never came back for the show. I'm glad you guys stayed. Everybody else grabbed and ran. You can tell what people like the most by how many are left. Nobody cared for the t-shirts. But those alien things, they went hard. Little alien antenna heads went real hard at this school. That's what you guys want for first. This is cool, man. I like being here. You guys good? Cool. Not much. Just up here living my dreams. Performing for a giant cafeteria. So weird, man. Most shows are like in a comedy show or like a theater, but you guys were like, nah, we want the food right there just in case. If things go sideways, I want to be able to walk over and grab a milk. We got any couples? Any couples in the crowd? The audience? Everybody at this table just looked at each other? Still trying to figure out if my Tourette's is cute or not, huh? Oh, okay. See, this is what I'm talking, these pillars, man. I can't see, I see one person and nobody else. So I feel like it's just a really sad relationship. Who is it? Oh, it's you two. Okay, cool. You guys met here? Yeah? How long you been going out? You trying to figure it out right now? Yo, why'd you guys look at each other like you're trying to figure out how to pay for the bill? Just calculating numbers. Look, you order the mozzarella sticks and I got the milk. Alright. You don't know? 2 months? 3 months? 4 months? Okay. You met here like in class or like here in this specific cafeteria? It was the last comedy show? Are you guys alive? You guys real right now? Is this the mannequin challenge? What is happening?
They met at summer orientation, right?
Wait, who the hell's talking? The second side of the pillar has more information than the actual relationship.
What about the fight?
Huh?
What did you think of the fight?
What I think of the fight?
Yeah. What did you think of the fight?
Wait, what is the full question? 3 people just tried to ask your question and it turned into a... She said, what do you think of the fight? And then you said, do you want to fight? That's a completely different question.
What was the worst fight you had with your wife?
Worst fight I've had? Oh, with my wife. All our fights are so dumb. It's not even like a good story. It's just like, if I burn the toast, she throws it at me. Like shit like that. And then we talk about that for 3 days. Remember when you burned that toast? Just on a Wednesday. I was like, I don't even remember when I burned that toast. Well, you did it. She'll just throw random toast at me for the rest of the week to remind me. But yeah, know the real fights. What do you think about, yeah.
Are you a good cook?
Huh?
Are you a good cook?
Am I a good cook? Look, we get in a lot of fights, my wife and I. And I burnt the toast. If I can't make toast, what makes you think I can make anything else? Toast is the easy, you go like this, and it should be made. Who did that? The school is haunted. I feel it. I could feel it when I was driving up here. I was like, it looked like on the way to Burns Manor in The Simpsons when you drive up like a haunted mansion. That's what this school feels like. It's just one road to a creepy ass mansion. They get in an elevator, we go down to a creepy ass basement. And then somebody who nobody knows flicked the lights just now. And then when they did that, your alien heads bobbled. That's Ouija board shit. If yours starts going like this, I know there's spirits present. You guys believe in ghosts?
Yes.
Yeah. The white people. Nah, man, we don't. So funny how divided this is right now, and then your answers are also very divided. Does anybody go hiking? Everyone's like, yeah, but no, we don't. We don't hike. One more time. Is there any other relationships, or it's just that? You guys? How long?
3 years.
Oh yeah, you're wearing the same damn sweater. Yo, that's the cutest, weirdest thing I've ever seen in my life. You legit wearing the matching set sweaters. Is this date night? Yeah. Yeah. She's like, it is now. Did you guys plan that?
No.
No?
We go to different schools.
You go to different schools? You just showed up tonight in the same sweater? That's amazing. You guys were meant to be. My wife and I do that sometimes where we get ready and then we come out in the living room, both wearing the same shit. I'm like, look, you gotta go back and change. And then she throws toast at me and I change. That's crazy. That's adorable. Jesus Christ. Nobody else doing this? The couple over here is mad. They're like, why don't you wear the same sweater as me tonight? Anybody else? You two? Oh, okay. You both wearing black? That's cute. I didn't say they're both black. I said they're both wearing. You guys looked at me like, we know they're black. Why'd he say that? I said they're wearing. Because of that, you guys made it weird. I'm not going to follow up with that. How long you guys been going out?
Almost 3 months.
3 months? You guys met here? Yeah. Like how'd you approach her? Did you just ask her? He just went into her face. I said, how'd you approach her? He said, that's how you approach women? It worked, I guess, so. He threw out all the pickup lines and just... She was like, yeah, I'll go out with you. You're very intimidating.